Hello there, and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic. This time taking a look at the 1997 Toyota Celica SS2. This is one of my favourite front-wheel drive cars of all time. It's my favourite model of Celica, and I even managed to find it in the correct colour, this fantastic green that I wanted to show off. I wanted to show it off on the GT4, but I had to use the GT4 with race mod, so here we are. Anyways, front engine, front wheel drive, 312 horsepower, decent amount of torque, 1,103 kilos of weight, very similar to the Integra we opened the week up with last week. Anyways, it is going to get 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track to set the best time it possibly can. Our current leader is Suzuki Scuderia Pikes Peak Edition at set time of 27.710. The Celica unlikely to beat that, however, it is going to be pretty quick, I would imagine. The previous model Celica that we've had go around was very quick. Also, again, apologies, Celica. It's gonna come out, however it comes out, I am sorry. Anyways, this is not like driving the WRX from last time. I'm a little bit more awake for this one though, which is good. Because, yeah, quite tired today. And obviously I thought it would be an amazing time to record some Hot Lap Classic while tired, because, yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, yeah, it's certainly better than the Integra that we had open up the show last week, I will say that much for it. Then again, it is front-wheel drive Toyota. These are usually not too terrible. The 11 wasn't very good, or was it the Sprinter Truno? I can't remember. Whatever that 90s Toyota that has the Weeb name, that didn't do particularly well. Tom's T111 did okay though. Yeah, the normal, the newer Celica, I should say, with the racing mod, I believe was like a 31.8 or something like that. It was one of the quicker front-wheel drive cars we've ever had, so this in theory could go up there as well if I could drive it well. Of course, it hasn't got racing mod, but it has got more power than those cars have. Also worth pointing out about this car, it does not have the same racing mod as the GT4, however it is incredibly boring to look at. It is literally about 3 stripes at the back of the car and it says Toyota on it a few times, so naturally I decided Seafoam Green was the best solution to that, because, I mean, look at it, it's the best colour in the world. Anyways, I always paint my Toyota Celicas this way. Is it bad that in Forza 7 everyone's sort of crying like, where's my Supra, where's my A86? I'm more sad about the Celica GT4 being dropped than anything else. And actually Lexus, I kind of miss Lexus. I'd love to drive that new GSF or whatever it's called, because that could have been an interesting car in the saloon car segment, but never mind. We won't drive that. 31.565, yep, it's certainly on the upper echelon of front-wheel drive machines, I can say that much for it. I think, yeah, because we sort of have a bit of a weird thing going on with front-wheel drives. They're either sort of like normal, which is like 32.2s and stuff like that, so what this car got on its first lap. Then we have those that are in the upper echelon, which is this car, so like 31.5s. You'll see a massive group of them. They're somewhere in between like 31.2 and 31.6. And then you get those that are like the exceptional front-wheel drive cars, which is basically, up to this point, the Ford Focus and the Volkswagen Beetle, which have got like 30.5s and are sitting like really up towards the top of the leaderboard. I believe the only front-wheel drive car we've had to break the under 30 barrier currently is the FTO Travio Tampio, or whatever it's called, but there is some more GT300 front-wheel drives to drive. And you never know. I don't think any of the stock front-wheel drive cars are going to beat it. The Alfa Romeo GTV may be in with a chance if it handles good, but I honestly don't know if it will. Anyways, the 31.565 for the Celica is a good enough time. That last time did get a little bit bungled, but yeah. Also, this car, I'm not a fan of the front bumper on it. I like the rest of it a lot, but that front bumper, it's sort of got that, what's that meme with Nicolas Cage's face? It kind of looks like that. Anyways, lap time's all over the place apparently. Could it have gone quicker? Maybe slightly, but not by much. Anyways, let's go see where it places on our leaderboard. On to the leaderboard then, and the 1997 Toyota Celica SS2 goes into 81st place with a 31.565, which is actually a pretty darn quick time. It is not that far off from the Mitsubishi FTO and Fiat Punto GT. It does beat out a Tom's T1111, and interestingly enough, it actually beats out the slightly newer Toyota Celica, which had a race mod as well, which is extra interesting. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Hot Lap Classic. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, farewell.